Welcome back to Let's Play Ancient Empires. Last time around we navigated the Egyptian tunnels, so now we're heading into India and China. As soon as I highlight the proper window. So, India and China is all conveyors. It's kind of crappy. Especially, I've mentioned it before, but India and China 3 is probably, in my opinion, the worst level in the game. You'll see it soon enough. On the other hand, the music actually, uncharacteristically, isn't half bad. I mean, we're talking about PC speaker music here. That's close. And then I just wasted it. We get to imprison the bat here, if I recall. Yeah, screw you, bat. So this should reverse this, and that button over there should reverse the top conveyor. And the bottom conveyor. As before, the first level here is pretty easy, just introduction to conveyors. Not so bad. There we go. Continuing on. I think I want to hit both of these. Yes. That's a really long dragon across the top. Last piece right there. And it's a Chinese vase. Once again, with borders. Those are backwards. Those are not backwards. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I guess that's right. These beautiful reproductions of the pinnacles of antiquity and sweet EGA graphics. Gotta be black. This was my first Super Solvers adventure from the Learning Company, but and this was the only one I ever actually owned. But in school, we used to play a lot of Gizmos and Gadgets and Operation Neptune, and those games were really badass. It's amazing though, because like looking back, at like Gizmos and Gadgets, I'd be like, holy cow, that game looks really tedious. I mean, you're basically just walking around in a warehouse, there's only one kind of antagonist, and you're just collecting crap. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. As opposed to this game, which actually, like, there's actually a decent amount of variety because Simply because the levels are different. And I mean, that's not huge, but hey, it's more than Kingdoms of Amalur has to offer. And this game's gonna be over before it gets too tedious. This is kind of a sneaky one to get that apple. Since this last time I had to jump in there and it was kind of difficult. I guess I was just bad. I actually had to sort of time that jump because you would hit the button to reverse it. Well, whatever. It's over now. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I don't know why I even watch this stuff. And falling down to the last piece. The Chinese house. This is not... this is not stereotypical at all. Man, that really doesn't look like it fits there, but I guess it does. Let's see. Blind pot. So horizontal, open, vertical. Open, vertical, horizontal. Hey, it's it's China 3. This level is so bad. So I'm gonna just drop to the bottom here and see if you recognize anything similar. So basically the objective is to hit that bottom button every time and lower that platform, and then you can go through and get the artifact piece. And then after you do that, because the way conveyors work, you have to come through here every single time. It's awful. Ah, shit. Fuck you, dung beetle. Fuck you. Fuck you too, spider. Alright. So yeah, I liken this to, being put through a Play-Doh machine or something, where you just have to keep on feeding them in from the top. So I just have to keep on going through this sequence over and over and over again until I get all the pieces. And hopefully not get hit by the spiders too often. Hit this button to move that platform, and back to the top again. Isn't this awesome? Same old stuff, same old stuff. Ah, crap. Not quite sure what the spiders do at the bottom of their descent. I used to think that they were like spinning, but I don't really know. It doesn't really look quite like they're spinning in place. Oh, and back through. Oops, shit. And down again. Let's see, what's the point here? Yeah, just go through up there, and I can use that apple at this point, so I'll grab it. Alright, so one more piece to go. Just have to go through this stupid sequence all one more time. It's not that it's like long, it's just dumb. It's tedious. It's a notable it's a break in the pacing of this otherwise pretty well streamlined game, which is why it sticks out so much. There we go. And the Lion Capital. That's what's wrong. There we go. And back up to the top one more time for the door. Small, medium, large. China 4. Oops. Oh, there's one that action. I'm gonna get this. Alright. That should do it. There's a reason I'm doing this in this order. So now I want to reverse that. Right, okay. So now this ant falls right here, and he is stuck. Because if you continue through that, he's eventually going to go down here, and he makes your life miserable down there. So we will no longer be seeing that ant. Around. Whoa! climb to the top of the rope first. Let's see. Should be good. Alright, we are good here. Now I recall, if I go down there, I cannot get back up. You are an asshole, bat. An asshole. So I'm going to go down here. Get that. Whoops. Traverse that, and then I'm going to reverse all three. There we go. And then head back to the top. And not hit that button. This chamber is actually fairly complicated. It looks pretty easy, but it's, well, you sort of have to keep an eye on how everything fits together. Which I guess can be said about the entire game. Usually they fit together in pretty obvious ways, but this level has a couple of oddities. Alright, so heading forward and this. Oh, hello. On down, don't fall in the pit. And then head on up to the last piece. Don't fall down yet. There we go. The Indian Archway. Yeah. Shit's complicated, yeah. Whoa. No. Yes. 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 And once we finish this, let's see. So the outside just flips, so it's definitely an up one, and the inside should be down, so it's this one. So now, that little cutscene went by really quickly, but the map goes up, and then it reveals the entrance to the ancient world. So that's where we are right now, and that's where I'm going to end this video. So next time around, we'll go through the ancient world, and should be the end of the game if I recall correctly, but I could be wrong. So, hope you're joining me for that. Until then, thanks for watching.